Hello everybody, it's Teacher Alison. How are you in my very squeaky chair? Welcome to your class today. I've decided to do a different type of live today. Let me know if you can hear me okay and all of that great stuff. Thank you. I'm just going to turn this off here. Okay, great. So last week we did medical English. This week, now I just want to do a little test on what we did to see whether or not you truly understood the English. So today we are going to be doing a little test on these things here that we learnt, and you are going to tell me exactly what they are, hopefully. And I'm trying out today a new software to try and make our English lessons better. So let me know if it's good. And I think I can also, on here, I can also bring up some of your comments, like hello Jafir. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will also bring those up and answer them directly here on the screen, which is great. And I can even give you if you get the answers, the questions correct. So let's make a start. So on this side of me, I have the medical vocabulary that we learned. I'm going to play it and I'm going to stop it at each stage, and you are going to tell me what it is, what the condition is, and a little description. So this is really practicing on what we learnt last week. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Let me know. Okay, first of all, before we start, let me give say some hellos to everybody. Hello Haseen. Who else do we have? We have hello Jafir. Hello Isam. Hello Haseen. Hello Jafir. Hello, hello. My wish is to speak a fluent English. My wish is to speak fluent English. Well, what you need to do is to join in on the Engli-teach lessons. Join in and just practice with us. And also, if you go along to Engli-teach.com, as you saw on our welcome screen, which is here, you can also get your free access account here. So the free access account is free learning that's provided by me and my business to you to help you learn English. Once you go inside the access account, every single week you get new lessons and resources and assessments. The free access account is free. You don't have to pay for it. But if you want to learn more and faster and have more lessons, more than one a week, then you can upgrade. So it's up to you. But this is also a great place to book lessons if you want to join our one-to-one or our group lessons. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to the lesson. So we had here our medical vocabulary. So obviously we just had a doctor, but what are these? I'm going to get my right. What are these here? Who can tell me what they are? I can see your comments here, much clearer on here. So what are these? Who can tell me? It was a particular type of general medicine. Jafia says, I have research. Excellent, Jafia. Jafia, do you know the answer? What is it? Can you let me know? Does anybody know? The answer is antibiotics. Antibiotics. Let me know if you can see everything really clearly, because this is new software that I've had created for your lessons, and I want to make sure it gives you a good experience. So let me know if it's useful. So down below, antibiotics are a medication that kills bacteria and cures infections. In the UK, this is a general medicine. However, doctors in the UK don't like giving out antibiotics unless you really, really need it. Antibiotics are not that strong as a medicine. However, in the UK, doctors say if you keep taking antibiotics, then you build up a resistance to medicine. So they don't like giving it to people. An example, the doctor prescribed me antibiotics for my infection. Okay, the doctor prescribed me antibiotics for my infection. And yes, these are a type of capsule. I'll move myself down here. Yes, these are a type of capsule. Can you see these here? We call this a capsule. It's a capsule. Yes, you are right. Let's give you a whoop whoop. Yes, that's right. Well done. Okay, moving on. If you have any questions, let me know. Moving on. Antibiotics you can have in a tablet or capsule form, and you can also get it as a liquid that you drink. Okay? Now, what are these? What are these? We breathe with our lungs. However, this is highlighting a particular type of illness, asthma. Asthma is a condition that causes a blockage of the airway, making it difficult for a person to breathe. Okay, so somebody that suffers from asthma will have a problem breathing quite often. Yes, Haseen, it's plural. Haseen says lung, but you have two, so it's lungs. Here there are two, so it's lungs with a lungs, okay? But well done, Haseen, excellent. Right, any more questions? I'm doing great, Farman. All right, let's continue. Oh, I can't remember. What was this condition? If you did the lesson last week with me, and it's still on our YouTube channel, so you can watch it later, don't worry. What was this condition here? Get my directions right. Something to do with memory. Something to do with memory. What is it? Can you tell me? Amnesia. Amnesia. Or amnesia, actually. Amnesia is the correct pronunciation. Amnesia. So, over here, amnesia is a condition that causes people to lose their memory. If you lose your memory, you can't remember things. Oh, I can't remember. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I can't remember. Often people get amnesia after an accident, like a car crash or a plane crash. When they get hit on the head with a big impact, people can often get amnesia. And amnesia is sometimes linked to, I'm going to put here, linked to a condition called concussion. Okay, concussion. So you can say, put myself somewhere. Where can I put myself here? Concussion. So concussion is when you can't remember things very well, and after an accident your memory can be bad, and a doctor might say you are concussed. You have concussion, you are concussed. And if it gets really serious, then they might say you have amnesia, which is really very, very serious. Okay, so this is why we have the big question mark in this picture. I hope it's useful. Okay, excellent, well done. Let's move on. What is this called? What part of the body is this meant to be? Can you tell me? Who can tell me? Let's have a look in the comments. Oh, thank you, Abbas. I'm glad you like my new presentation. I'm trying to improve it always. Okay, so I can't say your name. It's in Arabic and I don't speak Arabic. I'm very sorry, but it's not a headache. I'm talking about the part of the body. So what is the part of the body? Yes. Oh, Ali Malik, where is it? Yes, Ali Malik is right. Let's give him some claps. Yes, it's the brain. Exactly. It is the brain. You're completely right, Ali. Well done. Excellent. If I do too many lessons, I get one of these. What is it? If I do too many lessons, what do I get? I get a sore throat. I'm forgetting. Haseen, forgetting? I might forget English. No, honestly, it's a sore throat, okay? Sore throat. Sore. The word sore you can use for lots of different things. Now this is interesting because we have sore throat and we have sore. I'm going to actually explain the difference between the two. So a sore throat is spelt like this, and you also have a saw to cut wood, okay? They are spelt the same, exactly the same, sound, sorry, not spelt. They sound exactly the same, but they're very different in spelling and also in function. So sore throat is this one here, and this is a medical. You can have sore throat, a sore finger, a sore leg, a sore nose, a sore ear, okay? But the second one down here, this second one here, this is saw to cut wood, okay? I need to saw the wood for the fireplace. All right, I need to saw wood for the fireplace. So very, very different. Okay, yes. If it gets very, very bad, Haseen, you are correct. If it gets very bad, a sore throat, it can turn into tonsillitis. Exactly. Tonsillitis can be very, very dangerous. Tonsillitis. Yes, good. Excellent. Some people get this. I have a little bit in my hand. What is this? Who can tell me? Who can tell me what this is? It is, of course, arthritis. Arthritis is a disease that causes the joints to become swollen. So when something is swollen, it gets bigger, okay, and crippled. Okay, swollen, bigger, and crippled. This is crippled like this. My knee is often swollen and sore because I have arthritis in it. I don't, but it's just an example. Okay, excellent. Well done. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, let's continue. What is she doing? This lady is using what is she using? Who can tell me? What is she using? She is using an inhaler. An inhaler. And an inhaler is often used if you have asthma. Asthma. We saw asthma earlier in the lungs, okay? So this is an inhaler. However, now people are smoking these e-cigarettes, and the first time I saw someone smoking an e-cigarette, I thought, why has everyone got asthma? Because they look very similar. Awful things. Okay, excellent. Let's continue. What does this person have? What do you think they have? Let me know in the comments. What do you think they have? This person has arthritis. We already looked at this, but it's to help you recognize the symptoms. Arthritis is, of course, a disease that causes joints to become swollen and crippled. My knee is often swollen and sore because I have arthritis in it. Or Haseen, it could be rheumatism as well. They are different, they are very different, but yes, it could also be rheumatism. Rheumatism affects the joints. These are all what we call the joints, okay, the joints. Yes, very good. Excellent. And here we have someone that suffers from an osteo condition. Osteo relates to the bones, so maybe he has arthritis or rheumatism. Oh, I'm so fed up. My mood is always bad. What is wrong with me? Sometimes people suffer from depression for all sorts of reasons. So antidepressants are a medication that helps relieve anxiety and sadness. Sometimes. It depends on what a doctor would suggest. For an example, after my husband died, I was prescribed antibiotics, antidepressants even. Antidepressants. Okay, let's go. And here's a mix. Okay, so now I want to show you this. I don't think we did this last time. This is allergy symptoms. Let's see if I can get this any bigger. No, allergy symptoms. Here we go. Up, go back one. Go back two. Wait. Here. Allergy symptoms. So yesterday when I was doing a live, someone was saying to me, why are you crying? But I have a slight allergy, and especially when I go outside, because I work a lot on computers and I get something called dry eye. So, and because I wear glasses. So when I go outside, the wind makes my eyes cry. So we say tearing eye irritation. Tearing eye irritation. I'm not sure if you can see this, so I'm going to put this up here. Tearing eye irritation. Okay, let's just write that up. People can get irritations for all sorts of things. Teary eye irritation. Okay, there we go. Tearing eye irritation. The next one is called Herbasence, which is itching, when your eyes itch, itch, itch. Sometimes your eyes can get very dry and itch, itch. The third one is a rash, rash, rash. I'm going to have to put this up here like this. So sometimes an irritation can appear like a rash. So a rash is little dots or freckles, for example. Maybe you have an allergy to nuts or to seafood or to fish, and that will create a rash. A rash is the third picture along. Swelling. If you eat nuts, people's faces can sometimes swell up if they are allergic to it. Often people get a runny nose and sneezing if they suffer from a condition called hay fever. So hay fever is when we have lots and lots of pollen in the air, hay fever. And people can sneeze and also rub their eyes. And unfortunately, if somebody gets really ill, they might get blisters if they have a really, really bad allergy. But obviously, doctors will tell people what they have. Okay, excellent. Any questions? Yes. Yes, as well. Ali Malik has said, very good. Sometimes you can have an allergy to a medicine. That's correct. And sometimes you get something else called side effects. Side effects. Side effects and allergies. Okay. So yes, that is also possible. Very good. Well done. Okay, next. And here we have the different sorts of different things that are quite well known to give allergies. So foods that often give allergies are nuts. Nuts, dairy, and seafood, or not just seafood, but fish. These are the known, quite often known allergies, known foods that can give allergies. However, people can be allergic to gluten and wheat today as well. So maybe they can't eat bread. This is why we have lots of products in the supermarket that are called gluten-free. So gluten-free means no ingredients with gluten. Lots of children suffer with gluten intolerance. My sister's children have a gluten intolerance. There's so much that they cannot eat. It's really difficult. When they come round, I just never know what to cook them because there's so much that they can't eat. I'm like, oh, what can I give them for food? Let's have a little glockenspiel. Let's continue. We're nearly there, everybody. All right, so these are some of the amazing conditions that you have been learning today and revising, no doubt. The last one I want to talk to you about is Parkinson's disease, which actually wasn't in the last lot that we did, but I thought we would do it today. So what is Parkinson's disease? Parkinson's disease is a condition that affects the brain, and it's often noticed by people shaking and having stiffness that gets worse over time. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say shaking, I would say tremors. So a tremor isn't a big shake, it's like little. So maybe they go to pick up their phone and they're like this, or they can't really hold a glass very well, they're quite shaky. So it's quite sad actually, because you never know why someone gets these things. Anybody can get it. So it's quite unusual as well. The reason why you get it. Excuse me. Okay, a little cough there. So that is, I think, the end of our lesson today. That was Learn It in 10. However, we've learned it in 30 minutes. You've had 30 minutes of a wonderful lesson, guys, and you have all done so well today. I hope this was all really useful to you. I'm going to cough, excuse me. If it has been useful to you and it was a good practice for your English, let me know. This weekend I am going to be releasing another medical English. It's going to be 10 common symptoms beginning with the letter B, and then the following week it's going to be the letter C. And if it's interesting, I will carry on doing them. I had lots of requests to do some medical English, so that is what I have done for you today. So don't forget, as always, if you want to carry on learning, then just go along to Engli-teach.com, and don't forget to support us equally on our YouTube channel, where we also have been doing something a little bit different. If you've been on our YouTube channel, maybe you have seen it. We've been doing some teeny weeny, very quick videos, 16 seconds or 60 seconds, really quick, shorts they're called. And it's to help you really get quick language. So today we did spill it, and also 3 common English idioms to describe a messy house. So make sure that you are subscribed as well to our YouTube channel. Okay, because it's different lessons on different ones. You need to follow us here and also be subscribed on our YouTube channel so that you can get all of the lessons. Okay. All right, everybody, thank you so much for your time today. I will be back again tomorrow for another wonderful lesson. Bless you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, and thank you for learning with Engli-teach.